Hey guys, Marlo back again with another unboxing and review from Neca Toys, and today I have Marty McFly from Back to the Future 2. If you haven't already checked out my previous videos on the Target exclusive Tales from Outer Space version of Marty McFly, or the first version here from Back to the Future 1, I'll put links in the description below to check those out, so be sure to check those out when you can. But for this video, we are just going to review Marty McFly from, excuse me, losing my voice there, Back to the Future 2. So here we have the Ultimate Style box that they all come in, that we're all too familiar with. The side of the box, back of the box real quick, showing a nice product image of the figure inside. A nice read up there. If you want to read it all, just pause the video as I will keep moving on. You can see some of the upcoming future releases down there in the collection. And the set includes a hoverboard, flight stand, soda bottle, and case, and interchangeable head and hands. Alright. Moving on to the other side, you can see there Ultimate Marty McFly, Back to the Future 2. And again, like we are all accustomed to at this point, all the Ultimate Style boxes have that flap door that opens up to reveal the figure inside. You can see a nice product image there again of Marty McFly as seen in Back to the Future 2. And here is the figure with all of his accessories. You can see the clock tower background there, which is kind of nice. And a good look at how he comes packaged with his accessories. Looking very cool, so excited to open this up. So let's get him out of the package and see how cool he is out of package. And here we have Marty McFly from Back to the Future 2 out of the package. And before we take a closer look at the figure, let's look at his accessories real quick. The backdrop there is what comes with the figure in the box, kind of a nice image there of the clock tower and how it looks in the future. So it might make for a nice diorama or display piece if you were to keep that for your display. Again, really nice, comes in the package there. So moving on to the accessories, we have the extra head sculpt there of Marty. Yet another new head sculpt. Again, this is different from what you get with the Part 1 Marty or the Target exclusive Marty, so pretty cool. We'll do a comparison of that later on. Nice job with the sculpting there and the printed technology paint job. So looking good. I think paint job overall is not too bad. A little bit sloppy around the ears, but overall not too bad. You get the little display stand for the hoverboard, and I believe this piece clips onto there somehow, something like that, and then you can kind of balance the hoverboard. That's basically that piece there on top. I don't know, would have been cool if they included magnets or something like that, but again, nothing you can't fix with some blue tacky putty, or again, if you were into customizing, you probably slap some little magnets on there. Get this little piece to the hoverboard. I guess you could swap it out with the rear piece there. There's a little peg for the foot to have Marty balance better on the board, so that's swappable. Let's see, there you go. Popped off pretty easily, so you can just swap that out. Plug it in later on for the one with the foot peg. You get an extra right hand there. You have the container for the Pepsi Perfect. So just a nice clear plastic tube, and here is the Pepsi Perfect bottle. Cool that they got the rights there. Oh, well, maybe not. It looks like it says Peppy almost, but I don't know. Close enough, right? So there's that. And let's move on to the figure himself. Let's look at that head sculpt. Again, if it will focus. Come on, camera. A pretty good likeness to Michael J. Fox. pretty happy with it. I got a pretty good paint job on mine. A little sloppy again around the ears. That seems to be the case with a lot of these Marty McFly figures. Ooh, that looks kind of weird right there. So again, nothing I cannot touch up myself. Too bad that, you know, collectors out there would have to do that. We have that famous futuristic baseball cap or cap. It's supposed to be kind of a, I don't know, it was kind of metallic and it reflected all kinds of colors, so it was kind of rainbow looking. So I guess they did a good job of emulating that here with all these varying sprays of paint. You get a soft rubber like material here for the jacket, and then you have these shoes. These were cool, and looks like they didn't get proper logos on these, which is understandable. So let's look at some of the articulation real quick on this guy. Let me adjust the lighting. So head is on a ball joint. Hopefully that should pop off fairly easily. Maybe not. My Back to the Future 1 head was a lot easier, that's for sure. It was kind of loose actually. Arms do go out. You have double joints there at the elbows, so you should get a decent bend. You get a bend at the wrist as well as rotation. Let's see, how is the waist? Okay, you get a kind of rubberized plastic there too in the midsection, so it looks like it hinders any kind of rotation at the waist, which is unfortunate. Just like on the part 1 Marty, you can see the joints there for the legs, ball joints. You can go forward as well as out. Get some rotation at the knees as well as the ability to bend, just a single joint, and a bend at the feet like so, just a little bit like that, and no real rotation other than what you can get at the knee joint there. So a little bit limited in terms of an ultimate style figure, but I think they did an amazing job of capturing all those details. So let me try to swap that head out and give you guys a look at Marty McFly with his accessories. Just found something out while I was preparing the skateboard. Didn't realize that the bottom section also popped out, so you can remove this piece as well, and it allows for a better hold if you swap it out with the other piece that it comes with for the display stand, and that should lock in place a lot better now, like so. Anyways, I'm trying to do this with one hand. You guys get the idea. So yeah, I guess you don't need magnets after all or anything like that. So let me get this situated better and show you guys Marty on the hoverboard. And here we have Marty with the head swapped out, holding that Pepsi Perfect bottle on the hoverboard on the stand. So it works out pretty good, not too bad, as you can see there. And here he is with the other Marty McFlys in the collection from part 1 and the Target exclusive Tales from Outer Space version there. Oops, he just fell over, spoke too soon. So again, just gotta balance this guy right. Let me have him lean against the box there. And I wanted to show you guys the different head sculpts. So as you can see with part 1, he comes with this version here with the shades, so that's quite different looking, and a real quick comparison with the other head that he comes with. Then we have this version from part 2, of course, with the futuristic cap, and it's still quite different from what comes with the Target exclusive version there. Kind of hard to see, sorry about that. Let me fix my lighting a little bit better. Hopefully you can see that. And then just to compare it with this version here, this is the alternate head sculpt, again with the Target exclusive version. And you can see how they all differ. You can see the hairstyles there. Oops, knocking everything down while I'm at it. But yeah, you can see the hair is different on that Marty. And yeah, this was from part 1. Oops, oops, oops. All these different head sculpts for Marty McFly. Yep. So hopefully you can see those differences there. And the sculpting, and the hair, the accessories, stuff like that. So that's more or less it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this unboxing and review. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. Be sure to share the video, like the video, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Keep on collecting.